Alright, so it's another one of those great Polybag things. It's Ninjago, Masters of Spinjitzu, and it's the Sons of Garmadon season, so it's titled Sons of Garmadon. There's only one sun inside the package, of course, but it is 3, 5, 3, 1. There's a 0 in there somewhere. 7 to 12, building toy, 38 pieces. We got some good stuff. Oh, Sons of Garmadon, but in Spanish. Denmark, Hungary, Mexico, China, and the Czech Republic. No Sweden on this one. I don't know why that one had Sweden at one time. Recycling information. Don't let 3-year-olds touch it or they die. Let's go ahead and let's build it. Yeah. And that's the build. So it's a motorcycle. But the most exciting part of this entire set is that they have a 1-to-1 scale thing for those 3 and 4 length Technic beams, cross beams things. The rest of the set is pretty much what you'd expect. It's supposed to be the opposite of Lloyd's Turbo, which I don't have built right now, so that's going to be really hard to Photoshop in, but I'm sure that you can get a size comparison from these artist renderings that I'm going to expertly put in. I do have Lloyd here, so we can compare the height of the minifigures. They're almost the same height. I'd say Lloyd's maybe a little taller, honestly. Just a hair or so. I wouldn't call it noticeable. Speaking of minifigures, why don't we take a closer look at that boy? So this is the figure. He's got all kinds of graffiti stuff on his jacket. He's got big manly arms sticking out of the jacket. There's printing on the back with some kind of motorcycle head man. And it's got some letters underneath, but I can't read them because illiteracy is a real thing still. Oh, what if I open this? Oh, he's a little angry guy. But even more fun is when we spin this around. He's even more angry. You didn't even think he could be more angry, but he sure is. He's upset about so many things in his life all the time. All right, so that's the figure, and here's the bike. It rolls like you would expect a bike to. You might be able to adjust the friction by squeezing or unsqueezing the backside there. The bottom's a little thicker than I thought. It's a little higher, but it looks pretty reasonable. If we put his helmet on, because you've got to be safe when you're on motorcycles, and then do this thing, and then bring his hands up like he's pretending to drive it. Should I go the whole way and make him actually drive it? Only the best for you guys out there. Wow, he can actually do that. Purple is a great color. We get 5 pieces in purple, I think, in this build. There's a little plate under there, this thing, 2 of the teeth, and then a plate up there. And then there's also 1 extra teeth thingy. So that's desirable. The real reason I got this was because of red katanas, though. So we finally got a red katana for the collection. Look at that. It's got the injection molding holes that you would expect. It is the square hilt with the capped square pommel with the capped hilt. That's what it's called, right? Like 90% sure. Look at that focusing. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking katana. That'll make a great addition to my collection, and it was definitely worth the $17 I had to pay on eBay to get this set shipped to me. Thanks, South Korea. Also, click on this thing to get a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. In the middle is subscribing, and the red katana is another video. So that's enough for me today. Goodbye.